As if violent crime destroying our cities isn't enough, the Biden administration continues to let fentanyl pour in across our border. Should this drug be classified a WMD? Justice investigates next. Stay right there.
I guess I should go down, but the whole point of it is I haven't had a whole hell of a lot of time to get down. I've been spending time going around looking at the $900 billion worth of damage done by hurricanes and floods and weather and traveling around the world.
That's Joe, in his own words, saying he can't make time for the border. Really? He may want to rethink that as we not only face a catastrophic number of immigrants coming into the country, but a deadly flood of fentanyl that is killing Americans at an increasingly alarming and record-breaking rate. Former DEA agent in charge of special operations for the DEA on an international level, Derek Maltz, joins me now with more on this critical story that we continue to investigate. Derek, thank you so much for being with us again. This week in San Francisco, police seized enough fentanyl to kill 2.8 million people. What is going on with fentanyl? How is it getting into the country? And how is it changing, if at all?
Judge, we have a tsunami of deadly fentanyl coming into America every day. The Mexican cartels are working with the Chinese transnational criminals. They're killing our youth at record levels. We've never seen this in the history of our country.
Right.
We have deadly fentanyl pills. We have fentanyl mixed with cocaine, meth, and heroin. It's killing athletes. It's killing actors. But most importantly, our future generation is being killed. We have 12-year-olds going on social media buying these fake pills, and they're dying instantly in their bedrooms. It's terrible.
Well, the pills, the fentanyl is coming from China. The pills are the fentanyl's in Mexico. Then they put an imprint on the pills, so these kids think they're getting OxyContin or they're getting Xanax or something. It looks like a legitimate pill is being pressed in Mexico by the cartels and then brought in through the border and throughout the United States. Why is fentanyl? Why are they bringing in the fentanyl? Do they intentionally want to kill us?
Judge, the Mexican cartels want to make billions of dollars, and that's what they're doing. And now, because of the migrant crisis, they have like an unlimited cash flow. Plus, the Chinese criminals, they do want to kill us. They want to destabilize our country. So they're providing all the critical precursor chemicals that are coming in from these Chinese Wuhan-style labs. But what's happening is the cartels are making so much money because the fentanyl is very addictive. And the kids are getting addicted. They want these pills. Every kid wants to get a Xanax or an Adderall or a Percocet because they see mommy and daddy are taking legitimate pills. Unfortunately, they're being deceived. And by the way, these are not overdose deaths anymore. These are fentanyl murders, drug-induced homicides, and poisonings.
Right, but they're called overdoses with kids who normally don't do drugs. They get one pill, they're dead. Fentanyl has increased. What percentage of the pills that these kids are buying, that people are buying, is counterfeit, is from China through Mexico?
So, Judge, China is now providing a lot of the precursor chemicals. The stuff's being made in labs in Mexico, but they're also making these pills in our backyards throughout America. They're buying the pill presses and the dyes on these different social media sites and on the internet, and they're making the pills in our backyards. But the DEA just determined that they seized 9.5 million pills already this year. 40% of those pills had a lethal dose of fentanyl. So going back to your San Francisco story, 1 pound of fentanyl can kill 227,000 people. That's why it is a weapon of mass destruction. We're under a chemical attack, and China's destabilizing our country. That's the bottom line. But our administration's not talking about it. The parents need a warning. The kids don't understand what fentanyl is. It's really disturbing that nobody's talking about it. So thank you for bringing this important topic up.
But this is called unrestricted warfare, correct?
Well, this is what the experts that understand the Communist Chinese Party, basically, they want to destabilize their adversary. America is a really strong adversary, economic powerhouse. They want to sit back, let the cartels do the dirty work, and our kids are dying. 100,000 died. The CDC just put out the stats last year. In 2021, at the end of March, 12-month period, there was like 99,000 under the provisional death data.
Right.
That's how many Americans are dying. This is something we've never seen in the history of the country, and our administration's not even talking about it. Joe Biden hasn't even gone down and looked at the border.
He doesn't have time. He's busy, I don't know, doing what. Derek Maltz, thank you so much for being with us again.